Tonight on Shazam, we find peeking men in a room that echoes. Who's cooking up in the kitchen? Aussie's kids, of course. What have Cheech and Chong and Stanley Clarke got in common with Bruce? We step back to the 60s with Steppenwolf. And making manoeuvres in our direction has been the postie with heaps of mail in reply to our weekly question. And they go in the draw for the NV250 video machine. And the 10 winners that you can see whizzing across your screen at the moment have scored themselves a Spies album. Of course, Destiny in Motion was the first single off this album. Now, Kiwis are quite different in their style and musical talent. So for something completely different, we've got Roman Antics featuring Russel Crowe on vocals and their first single, What's the Difference?
Side out, whose side and you don't know what it's about. If I thought that I could take the whole world on, I wouldn't be sitting here now with you. But that's fire in the sky, no, truth in the light. There's no rocks of gold involved in so is the rainbow. What's the difference? You're only buying time. Only pure indifference will give you peace of mind.
Russ and Alias from Roman Antics, welcome to Shazam. Roman Antics, what's the difference?
Commitment, really, I think, and energy. I tend to be a little bit hyperactive. I try to juggle 5 or 6 projects at the one time. Invariably, nothing ever gets completed or taken to its full extent. But being part of a band as opposed to working by yourself, the decisions and the pressure and whatever is taken collectively. And you know, having sweet potatoes like this guy to pull the reins back in when I go astray. I mean, I can feel that energy and the commitment and everything. It's all going in the one direction. I think you can feel the commitment when you listen to the single anyway.
Well, you guys have decided actually not to tour until you've upped your public profile. Now, is this going to happen?
Well, we did a lot of touring earlier this year, and with the single out now, we've got some media attention and some offers. And when those offers get to a certain level, that's when we know that our public profile warrants touring. So
you're basically waiting for an audience?
Yeah, it was certainly a national tour and a schools tour as soon as possible.
Well, something else that you're doing, Alice, is the School of Creative Music. Now, what's all this about?
That's a school in Ponsonby that's given me a chance to put a label on what I'm playing. It's given me a great opportunity to learn to read and write music. And they offer a full extent of all sorts of classes from beginners to advanced. And I took it up because I needed it.
Right, and you can put what you're learning there back into the band?
Back into the band, that's right.
Great stuff. Well, look, all the best, Roman Antics, and your future tours, and we'll see you again.
Ta.
You're only buying time.